I'm going to try to make this short. I know your time is very valuable to you, but I understand that we really haven't been able to do updates at all. So, alright, so what's going on? This year, 2019, has been about relying on myself. So I've been doing a couple things here and there. Starting the wheels rolling on things. Granted, not as fast as I would have actually originally liked. Already at the half-year mark, and honestly, I don't have much to show for it. My car is still in the backyard, still trying to figure out a way to get it moving without having to spend more money than I have. The Legacy Project, I'm still trying to get the agency to, what was it, maybe a month ago? I was able to get the agency. There's a certain agency in this area called Safe Haven Supervisions that's able to actually work with me and Xavier's mother. I'm going to have to eat up the fees because Xavier's mother's traveling 4 miles, but, you know, whatever, the 25 bucks is not that much for me to see my son, so I'm not even that mad about that. Second Chance Review got changed into Second Chance Gaming, and honestly, I've been doing a lot more with that recently. More or less tries, more or less plays. I even been incorporating the Twitter with my Xbox. Been doing more of it. Whenever I randomly play, I just kind of play. I get used to talking. I get used to playing. I get used to the whole twitching thing. Am I really trying to reach out to people? I don't know how to do all that. I don't even choose the people who I'm friends with on Facebook to even look at the shit that I do, because I'm sure most of them go, "Oh crap, clicking an extra move, an extra step." Ooh. Most of my life, actually, I've been putting on my Twitch, so there's that. I don't put too much on Facebook. Maybe a little bit here and there to make it seem like I'm actually still active. What else is going on? Shit. Sorry, buddy. That's virtually it. A couple things in the works. I am supposed to be taking an aptitude test, but I know I don't need it because I know what I want to do. Well, I don't know what I want to do. I envision what it looks like because I know I can't be a detective. I can't be a cop. So what I'm thinking about is potentially, I envision myself wearing not business-like attire, just more professional than, like, I don't know, street clothes. So maybe working with mental health. There's an organization here called Skills, and I'm hoping that maybe I can find myself a back door through it. But in order to do that, I need to kind of erase a certain part of my criminal history. Also in the works with Sam's, we're working on that, seeing if we can get that one particular part of my history expunged. If I can get it expunged, as hard as that is, if it's successful, more doors open up. So that's always a plus thing. Danielle thing, more dragon than anything else. I technically should end it, but it's never past the point of no return. But I cannot just think about me at this point. What kind of person am I if I just give up on people just because things get a little rocky? You start something because you believe in it. Second Chance Review got hard, but I didn't just quit it. I made alterations. Granted, a person is not a website or an idea for YouTube or whatever, but it's the idea that I don't quit easy. At the same time, I have to be aware that the longer I keep this going, potentially it could become another incident of 2014. I think it was 2013 now that I think about it. Anyway, I'm still gonna try. It's tough, but I still gotta try it. Besides, I kind of like her kids, and her kids kind of like me, and I know that her kids are doing better because of me. But I'm not gonna air out my dirty laundry about my relationship here. It's rough right now, but know that I'm trying on making it better. And I know that I understand that if I can't do that, I have to walk away. Regardless of who gets involved or hurt from it. I'm hoping I can actually turn things around. The car situation, I'm looking into it. I should be getting my last... I did something stupid. I let Chuck borrow some money. He said he'll give it back to me on the 21st. We'll see how well that works. Luckily, that happens to be more of a concrete kind of date, so I'm pretty sure that's going to actually work out for me. Because I know money's coming in that day, and it's not going to be like, oh, we don't have enough money. There's plenty of money coming in that day that's coming back to me, so I'll get back my money plus some. Not even an exaggeration. That's a guarantee, and I'll let you know whether that works. And if it doesn't, more egg on my face. I always look like an omelet anyway. Other than that, I don't have anything else, buddy. We both had a lot of plans for 2019. I am trying to get the wheels spinning. At the same time, I know that they're not spinning nearly as quickly as I would like. The Better Me Committee meeting has been unceremonially dissolved. It's now me and Morgan being a representative from Skills. I consider her my field partner. She's the person that I go out in the field with, take care of things that I need to take care of. I just need to focus more on what needs to be done and how to make sure that we get that done. And I need to make sure that it's okay through the agency. Only for right now. Once ever I actually, hopefully before the last quarter, I'll be able to do things more on my own. I don't know. Fingers crossed and all that. I don't know, man. I'm tired. Not that means anything, because life is supposed to be tiring. If you're tired, then you're doing what you're supposed to do. At least it's on the right path. If you're tired from doing nothing, then you're not doing the right thing. You, on the other hand, I need you to focus more on resulting. You have a lot of plans, you got a lot of ideas, but keep in mind, that's like my brother Bobby here. He got a lot of ideas. But ideas don't mean anything if you don't turn those ideas into words. If you don't turn those ideas into the words, they never become actions. You're almost there, buddy. You just need to be able to produce something. And you did it before. You made the promise that 2020, well no, actually, yeah, 2020, you'd have a computer, but you're nowhere closer to that if I remember correctly. You got other things to worry about. I'm sure that's what you're saying. I don't see it, buddy. And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm not. I'm saying you gotta produce something. You guys have something to show for your time. Pictures that you're having a good time at the very fucking least. I don't know, man. Just do something. Let me know what you're doing. I'll try to give you more updates of more what I'm doing. Make it short. This one's only need 10 minutes because I obviously haven't been doing that much. But hey, check out my YouTube. You don't even have to look at the videos per se. Just look at the titles. See if it interests you. If you want to know more, click on it. If you don't, move on. I'll fill you in on it later. Check out my Twitter. That's more me than anything else. Even though I do have to be careful because Xavier's mother does look at that shit. But most of it's really true. And the car situation, I'm pretty sure before, I don't know, let's say August, I'll have a vehicle. Heck, honestly, I want it before July. I want it in July. I want the car in July. Big D was supposed to help me, but, and I'm not saying he won't. He actually has more money than I do on a weekly basis. Truck driver now, makes like $1,000 a week kind of shit. But relying yourself, right? Gotta keep that in mind. Today's the 18th. I know it don't mean anything to you, but it means a shitload to me. So I'm gonna sign out and not go to sleep tonight. I'll find something to keep me occupied. I'll catch you later.